Attention Colts fans, the behind the scenes are heating up in Indianapolis. A sure change at the heart of the defense is making waves in the NFL corridors. One name quietly slipped out the back door, while another arrived with prestige, experience, and a robust contract. And the coaching staff didn't hesitate. They pulled out one of the most underrated defenders of the last decade from their hat. Want to know who it is and why he might be the missing piece? Welcome! Show your support for the Colts by hitting 100 likes on today's video. The name of the moment is Cameron Bynum, former Vikings player, and now officially the new anchor of the Colts secondary. At 26 years old, the safety signed a 4-year, $60 million contract with Indianapolis, marking a shift in attitude from the franchise after yet another mediocre season. The now traditional 8-9 that has become a trademark of frustration for blue and white fans. Bynum arrives to replace Julian Blackmon, who, despite being a veteran in the house, did not have his contract renewed. Blackmon played 2024 with a shoulder injury, which helps explain his drop in production. 15 missed tackles in 16 games, an unacceptable rate for someone who should be commanding the backfield. The management realized it was no longer viable to bet on the recovery of a player who was on a downward trajectory. This is where Bynum comes in, a defender who embodies exactly what Lou Anarumo, the new defensive coordinator, demands: versatility, instinct, and quick game reading. The former Vikings player has started every game since 2022, accumulating 342 tackles, 8 interceptions, and 28 passes deflected over 4 seasons. But the numbers tell only part of the story. What truly impresses is his ability to play both as a free safety and in the slot, covering tight ends and even wide receivers on more complex plays. Lou Anarumo knows this type of player well. In Cincinnati, he built solid defenses with hybrid pieces designed to face the offensive chaos of the AFC. Bynum's arrival represents a clear signature that the Colts want to be contenders in 2025. This is not just another replacement. It's an ambitious attempt to transform an apathetic defense into an aggressive and decisive unit. It's worth remembering that Bynum was considered one of the biggest finds of the 2021 draft, when he was picked in the 4th round from the University of California. Bleacher Report and other analysts even called him the Steal of the Year, and it wasn't by chance. His defensive IQ, on-field communication, and commitment to tactical reading made him an indispensable piece in Minnesota. Indianapolis's choice makes even more sense when we consider the current context of the AFC. With Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and now Caleb Williams populating the conference, there's no longer room for insecure secondaries. Nick Cross established himself in 2024 as one of the most physical safeties in the league, but he needed a cerebral and technical partner by his side. The answer came in the form of Cam Bynum, a player who doesn't steal the spotlight but delivers security on every snap. Another little discussed but crucial point: Bynum rarely misses games. He brings durability, quiet leadership, and a work ethic praised by peers and coaches. For a team that has struggled with injuries and inconsistency on defense, this stability could be the difference in tight games. Of course, all of this still needs to be translated onto the field. Anarumo's scheme is complex, based on multiple reads and disguises. But if there's a safety in the NFL with the profile to assimilate this quickly, it's Bynum. He arrives at his physical and technical peak with no need for adjustment or development. It's plug and play. For the Colts, it's now or never. After years of betting on slow rebuilds and timid moves in free agency, Bynum's arrival signals a shift in attitude. The message has been sent. The defense will set the pace and passivity is in the past. In my view, the Colts have finally made a move with conviction and not just hope. Bynum is more than a replacement. He's a statement. If he performs as he did in Minnesota, this defense can climb several rungs in the AFC hierarchy. But if he fails, it will be yet another chapter in the story of late and conservative choices from a franchise that urgently needs to be relevant in January. And you, Colts fan, is Cameron Bynum the safety that will elevate the defense, or is he just another gamble with a promising look? I want to know your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This helps keep the Colts community stronger and more informed. Until next time.